Hey YouTube, this is Busmaster99 coming at you with another video. This is the 2016 Ford Explorer. You guys saw me remote start a while back, a month ago. And today I'm going to be getting a tour video of it because someone requested it. So I wouldn't want to let my subscribers down. And this is actually my mom's hairstylist's new car. She's the one who had the 2015 Ford Mustang that I made a few videos of, and I even made a remote start video of that. But I must say, this car has a lot of luxury features. But one thing I've noticed that the Platinum model has that the Limited doesn't is LED fog lights. This does have LED headlights standard. In fact, that's standard on every trim of this. But the one thing it doesn't have is LED fog lights. That's the only thing I can think of. Press the brake and press the button to start. It won't start unless you have your foot on the brake and you're in either park or neutral. So anyway, 6-speed power shift, has a backup camera. You also got sport and manual shifting using the paddle shifters. That is an upgrade from the previous Explorer, as the previous Explorer had those awkward thumb buttons where you use your thumb on the shifter to shift the gears. Oops. Oh crap, the keys fell over. Excuse me for just a second. Alright, I got the keys back, you guys. They were just under the passenger seat. Put it back in park. Headlights are already on. So now let's see how they look on the outside. As I've said, you do get LED low beams and daytime running lights standard. High beams are still halogen, and no LED turn signals. And as you can see, halogen fog lights. You do have LED side turn signal mirrors, and by the way, these are power folding mirrors. I really enjoy the new LED taillights, the way they look. Let's see what this engine looks like. So I believe this is a 3.5 liter naturally aspirated V6. This is not an EcoBoost. I repeat, not an EcoBoost. But it does put out a hefty amount of power for its size. Some other features I wanted to point out are the heated and air-conditioned seats. And instead of a heating element, if you turn the heated seats on, it actually blows heat through the seats, much like the heating and air conditioning unit would. You can hit the up and down buttons to customize your dashboard layout. You can show only your fuel gauge and tach. The fuel gauge, tachometer, and temperature gauge all over to the left. Fuel gauge and tach in that form with tire pressure. Digital speedometer. Intelligent four-wheel drive system. You can also turn this knob here to switch between normal, mud, sand, and grass, gravel, snow. Much like a Land Rover, except no air suspension. Oh well, you don't really need it. Distance to empty. Very useful if you don't know how much gas you have in your tank before you need to fill up. Because it's showing a quarter tank right now. We'll just put it on the tach, temp, and fuel. Anyway, you also do have a heated steering wheel. So instead of having a button to turn that on the steering wheel, you have to turn it on in the infotainment. Same with the heated seats. Ford also has what's called MyTemp. So if you change your interior temperature to something else, you can just hit this shortcut right here and it'll bring you back to your favorite setting. Ironically speaking, my mom's hairstylist has the same MyTemp setting as my car. I mean, I love the 72-degree setting. Keeps you nice and warm in the winter and keeps you nice and cool in the summer. You also do have rear climate. You can turn that on and control it through here, or the rear passengers have their option of controlling it, and they also have 2-stage heated rear seats, and I believe those do use a heating element, whereas the front ones don't. Power trunk release. Parking brake hasn't changed from the last model. It is still a foot pedal parking brake, as you can tell. From when I first saw this new model in the auto show in 2015, I honestly thought they were going to put an electric parking brake in this, but oh well, it is what it is. I don't really care on a big SUV like this. Plus, sometimes you miss that satisfaction of engaging a lever when you have a car with an electric parking brake. Automatic headlights. This button down here below the fog light button turns on and off your interior lighting. I forgot to turn this off from when I paused the camera to get the keys. Hill descent. You also have a pilot light on the terrain selector knob. And then you also have a prompt on the screen letting you know it's been turned on or off. Only the front 2 windows are fully automatic. 3-person memory. LED illumination in the door sills and in the cup holders and even where you put your feet. That's nice. Cruise control. Focus on my camera. Oh my god, it's bad. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, I sure hope you enjoyed this tour. And as always, stay tuned for more. And if you leave the lights on auto, turning the ignition off will turn the headlights off immediately. And upon locking the vehicle, the power folding mirrors fold in automatically. Peace.